Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Lesson 8.3, Part 3, solving two-step equations. Again, this was just broken out so that we have plenty of time to look at all the little pieces and nuances that we need to master to be successful in a lot of math classes to come. And we're waiting for this to load. Again, remember you're looking for learning targets, you're looking to take key notes on examples and concepts, and come to class prepared to ask the questions that you may still have. And I apologize that sorry, I can hear this. I haven't figured out the audio piece yet, but they're all excited because some big concert is coming. So let's look to see, there should be something coming up. Usually they give us some kind of math, right? Okay, well, let's see what the solution has us doing since it's not pulling it up. So we needed to find the total cost. We knew the total cost, well, actually, I guess we know the total cost. We knew the total cost. We knew how much it was going to be for the ticket. We didn't know the number of tickets, but we knew the processing fee that they were going to charge us for each ticket. So if we knew that we spent $212, each ticket was $39.95. We don't know the number of tickets that was bought, but we knew that it was going to cost a flat one fee of $12.75. Our equation is going to be $212.50 is the total, which is going to equal $39.95 times the number of tickets plus that one processing fee of $12.75. So we write the original equation, and then we need to work through our steps. Again, undo addition. So we see that we have $12.75 over here that is being added. So opposite both sides because we need to be equal. When we do that, we get 199.75 equals 39.95. When 39.95 is being multiplied to the n, so if it's being multiplied, we need to divide, and we know what number to divide by what is over here on the same side as the n. So we're going to divide 39.95 to both sides, and when we do that, we end up finding out 5 equals n. So what does that mean in English? That they bought 5 tickets. Sometimes we need to make sure we tell what that means in English. So we would need to come back in here and substitute wherever we see n, the 5, and multiply that out and verify that we in fact do get $212 equals 50 cents when 5 tickets are purchased for $39.95 each with the $12.75 processing fee. Again, feel free to pause, rewind as you need. I just realized to stay put as I moved. There. Okay, let's look at the next one. I see this one is, maybe it's tired of doing math. Not that any of you would ever be tired. Okay. A boating club rents sailboats for $60 for the first hour and $20 for an additional hour. When you return your boat, your fee is $140. Write the solution and an equation, write and solve an equation to find how many hours you kept the boat. Often you would do something like this in advance to see how long could you keep it and still afford that boat. So let's see. We have for 1 hour, it's $60. Okay. Anything after that, each extra, and I'm just going to abbreviate each extra hour. This is what we know is $20. And we know that when we return the boat, we ended up paying $140. So we know our total. We know our total is $140. So now we need to think about how to set this up. We have a flat amount for 1 hour. We have a total of 140. We know that's what it equals. So what do we have to figure out? The number of actual hours. So we know it's $20 for each extra hour. So we need to solve this. Okay, so go ahead and be thinking about this. How can we solve it? What's one of the first things we have to do? What's the second thing we do? And then I'm going to show you some answer choices and see if you can decide what would be the right answer choice. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, which one of these looks like something we came up with? Okay, so we're between C and D, right? So let's see what this is going. Oh, wait. Sorry for the dogs barking. My daughter just walked in with her friends. And so I have two dogs, and well, this is what's going to happen. Let me pause for a minute till the dogs stop. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, they've calmed down. There's just a couple barks left. The kids are in their bed, my daughter's bedroom, and I don't blame the dogs. I'd be barking too. So anyhow, one says 4 hours and one says 5. Which one do we think it is and why? Well, those of you who think it's 4 hours, they rented the boat for additional hours, but remember the first hour was 60 bucks. So the answer is technically 5 hours. 4 hours at 20 and 1 hour at 60, so a total of 5 hours. Okay, so we only have one little piece yet to go. We'll see if Mike can make it to get done before the dogs get crazy again, because, yeah, you know, the girls will scream, and not scream, but squeal, and, you know, be playing video games or whatever they do in there. I don't really want to know. You probably have a better clue than I do. I know what they're doing in there. They're doing math, just like you would do. That's it. That's exactly it, right? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll close and check. How is similar to solving a one-step equation? Oh, we've kind of had something compared to this before. So I'm going to have you pull out your companion page, answer your companion page, and please ignore my dogs for a second. And then you're going to pause as you need to if you're not actually using your booklet, and so that you can get all the information. And then go ahead and pause from either way and come back to compare your solutions to the solution page, remembering that the wording may be a little different than yours, but we want to just kind of compare and see what did they say versus what you said or what you found. And this is a great way to come back with some questions. And these are great questions for me to use for an assessment coming up. So make sure you fully understand them. I could change a few numbers and they would be a beautiful way of knowing, one, if you've done it, and two, if you are actually understanding and asking those questions. Okay, thank you for bearing all of this with me. 3 different parts. Have a great time doing your review of your notes. Please be prepared in class tomorrow.